Warden, welcome. It is always a blessing for Orzammar to host your order. I am Vartag Gavorn, top advisor to our good Prince Balin. What news do you bring? Yes, the treaty. I've seen it in the Shaper's library. Now the difficulty is that the treaty only compels our king, and we are sadly lacking one of those right now. No one wishes this fight over more than Balin. But while it rages, Orzammar can spare no one to combat what may or may not be a new blight. I believe you, but what are we to do? If Balin followed it, we would defeat the blight, and return to find our homeland devastated by an incompetent tyrant. Perhaps you could prove to Prince Balin your intentions are just. If you show Harrowmont has engaged in a campaign of bribery and but if a neutral party, a stranger, were to approach certain key members...
Irrefutable evidence?
I'm certain my Lord Prince would show his gratitude. Harrowmont promised the same portion of his estate to two different Deshers, Lady Dace and Lord Helmy. Harrowmont can't possibly grant it to both of them, but they won't find out until after the vote is cast. I have copies of the promissory notes Harrowmont gave each of them. Once they see those, they should both reconsider their votes. That's not important. If they ask, say you found them while searching the Shaper's libraries for your treaty. Normally, the Shapers would handle this sort of accusation. They are the scholars who manage our law. Unfortunately, the Shaper of Memories is the most important among them. Obviously, we cannot expect him to offer an unbiased opinion. I guess I can't expect you surface. The Shaper is biased, and if you want Prince Balin's help, you'll have to show where your loyalties lie. Will you do it? Don't expect this offer to last. If I will be...
It has begun.
The Assembly is in session. Enter quietly if you wish to observe.
Your mind has gone to dust if you think we would pass such a writ. Half our houses would go broke without the service trade.
The proposal is only effective until we have a king to ensure we are respected by the surfacers.
Leaving you conveniently positioned to take over all contracts. I'll see your head on a pike first.
Deshers, lords and ladies of the Assembly. I've already doubled the guard to prevent violence. Must I summon more?
Steward Bandalore, Balin's sympathizers are tying our hands with trivialities. They may as well open us to the sky.
I suggest we put the matter to a vote.
And I suggest you have a taste of my family's mace.
Enough! The Assembly is in recess until the members can regain control of their emotions. Stone-forsaken fools and dusters. I'm sorry. This is the Assembly of the Clans. Only Deshers and occasional guests of state are allowed in. Forgive me. I am so exhausted. I completely forgot about the message from the gate guard. Welcome to Orzammar, Warden. I hope you can forgive our unrest. The loss of our king has hit us hard. Respect for your role is great, but you won't receive a proper hearing until we have a king on the throne. I must admit, Warden, I am at a loss myself. It lies with Prince Balin or Lord Harrowmont, and they are slow to trust anyone in these uncertain times. I only wish there was more I could do for you. Warden, I'm afraid the Assembly is still locked in debate. What can I do for you? Only members of the noblest houses are eligible. As steward, I am a non-voting member. I'm not permitted to voice opinions about the vote, although I am forming some... I must admit, Warden.
I hope you're not... If you want Balin to support you in your surface war, you'll have to help him take the throne. Better...
I heard there was a Grey Warden here. I am Dulin Forrender, second to Lord Harrowmont, King Endrin's own choice as successor. Word is spreading that the surface may suffer a blight. It is shameful we are not in a better position to help. In an ordinary time, Lord Harrowmont, unfortunately, we've already caught more than one of Balin's, so I'm afraid I won't be able to take your word. If you want to speak to Harrowmont, you will need to prove he can trust you. If you wish to show you have no loyalty to Balin, then work against him in Harrowmont's name. Balin is hosting a proving today, supposedly to honor his father's memory. The Deshers take it very seriously. And unfortunately, Balin found some way to blackmail or intimidate House Harrowmont's best fighters into stepping down. That would be enlightening. Though I hope you won't pry too deeply into things they don't wish revealed. If you wish to show your loyalty, enter the proving as his lordship's champion. With your order's reputation, I've no doubt the ancestors would favor your arm. Balin would never work with anyone who humiliated him in that way. Harrowmont would have no fear of meeting with you then. Then I'm afraid your only choice is to wait until there's a winner. Lord Harrowmont cannot risk his life working with someone of unproven loyalties. If you change your mind, let me know. The proving is this afternoon, and Lord Harrowmont could certainly use you on his side.
Good on you, Warden. You caught them in the act. I guess thanks again, Warden.
It is begun. As you say. As you say. It is begun. Let us end this! Now we can battle. You asked for... What? All right, that's it. Yes. Let's be wary. Send me. Let us end this. Albedo die, please. Very well.
No one enters the prince's estate without an invitation.
Raise your voice in favor of Lord Balin. He will bring us change. The public has a right to know.
Of the hour. Is Lord Balin considering...
Welcome to Lord Haramont's estate.
Do you see how things lie, Warden? Lord Haramont cannot trust you unproven, but he welcomes a good faith gesture. Provings are how our ancestors show their judgment, pitting body against body in a ring of scared stone. Everyone in Orzammar except Balin is hosting a proof. If you can enter as Haramont's champion, you would prove your dedication well. Have you decided then? Will you enter the provings in Haramont's name? Do not...
These are the personal apartments of High General Lord Harrowmont. No visitors are allowed.
Harrowmont is the rightful king, and you know
Lord
that.
Harrowmont is fit to be king.
Harrowmont is the rightful king, and you know that.
We are honored by your trust.
House Harrowmont is honored to have you here.
You have come at a difficult time. Orzammar is dearly for one.
I'm only asking because you never know who's going to get hungry. Right. Best in the trade, you...
By the ancestors, watch where you're treading.
What happens if the Assembly never picks a king?
I knew I should have stuck to common nugs. And I've gone and lost. No way I'm going back to that supplier in Dust Town. Guess I'm shutting it down. Gotta boil them before roasting, but otherwise, no, safe as sand. Some people swear they make good pets. May as well leash a turn. Good on you, stranger. Go on, I'm out of the nug game. Got nothing to sell. Saraka, I'm back in the game, such as it is.
Yes, Warden. What is it? Yes, you...
Please, don't encourage Dagna further. Tell her you were... I stay out of politics. Lord Harrowmont's a fair man. My father did... But the Idukans have served us well. If it is the ancestors' wisdom to keep them on the throne, I cannot object. Of course.
Like to buy something, I hope. I want that surface wealth coming back. Not your business, but I see where the gold is. He's the traditional pick, yet he wants a new way, whether some like it or not. Just as many say Harrowmont. Neither a paragon. Well...
What are you looking for? We got nothing to buy for the likes of you. Or maybe... Well, our business is kind... It's illegal in Orzammar for me to engage in protected trade, but they look the other way if I share things with my friends. For my... Why don't you...
As you...
What do you want, Warden? You're out of your element down here. Is that so? What makes you think anyone here... You've walked into a sodding fight, Warden, and I've already passed your stupid...
All right! Don't give them the advantage!
Well, look at that. It's not often old Nadezhda sees a fine-dressed stranger. Well, thank you. It takes a stranger to notice how bad things are, huh? No dwarf would lift a sodding finger. What takes you out of the Diamond Quarter, stranger? You got a vice you're looking for old Nadezhda to fill. It's pretty much as you see it. The raw stone where the casteless live. Because you're born to wear a branded face in Orzammar, and you'll live your life. Means you don't exist. It tells everyone who sees you... The Deep Lords burn it into us the day we're born, so no one accidentally oversteps her place. I'd say it was an accident, try to get some sympathy coin, but you look... I was running protection for the Carta when some guardsmen caught me. Duster I was with had coin for a Guardsmen broke my sodding kneecaps and had me kneel in dung until the infection set in. Never... Well, now I know you're not from here. The Carta's who runs Dust Town. Jarvie has got her... They tell you, and you jump. Because they're the only ones with the coin and the steel to get whatever they want. If you have that kind of coin, Salrook, take yourself up to Tapster's. Long as your face isn't branded, I'll just stay out of your...
That Jarvie is a dangerous one.
No one, don't look at me!
One day the Paragon Branco will return. Oh, if it's on that day.
Questions arise regarding Lord Balin's impending marriage to a casteless commoner. Favoritism to the casteless suspected.
The public has a right to know.
News of the hour. 2 more clans endorsed Lord Balin as the new king. Change is inevitable.
No one enters the prince's estate without an invitation.
Lord Haramont is a weak man, and he will be a weak king. Yes.
Lord Balin is a bad, bad man. Yes.
As you say.
Atrust Vala, stranger. I'm Cora, your hostess. How may I serve you? So you come to... I guess you're not asking for anything official, or you'd be at the Shaperate. But I can certainly give you a mole's eye view. The nobles stay upstairs, except when they're slumming. Down from here is just dust. It's not part of the city, just some old tunnel. But if you want fun, your best bet is the Proving. With 52 types of ale, 17 types of mead, and a dozen imported wines, we should be able to serve your needs. What do you have? I recommend a Brakian brew. She has a heavy head and a deep, rich taste. 3 silvers gives you a pint. A Brakian brew never fails to hit the spot. One of the Legionnaires claimed he saw a ragged-looking dwarf heading west while he was patrolling. When he tried hailing the dwarf, the fellow ran off. Well, I have other
The deep roads aren't for the faint of heart.
So you're a Grey Warden. You think I'm impressed?
I'm coming! I'm coming! Hold on!
I wasn't expecting you back. I guess you realize this is about the only fun in Orzammar? I doubt either candidate has been outside the Diamond Court in his life. But Lord Harrowmont seems a bit more forgiving. Prince Balin's brilliant, I'll give him that, and subtle as sin. But I don't think anything in Orzammar matters more badly. Oh, you're serious? Well, it's simple. Then your caste is determined by that of your same-sex parent. And that me, and they're not fond of my views on equality. I doubt either candidate. Prince Balin's brilliant, I'll give him that, and subtle as sin. As you wish.
A plate of your best soup, and bring it when it's hot.
There is one thing I do not understand, Alistair. About you, perhaps. Why the deception over your parentage? I do. And what you...
This is so exciting.
We're opening the roster in a few hours.
As you say.
It must have been very difficult for you and your mother, Morrigan, to live always hiding from the Chantry and its hunters.
Very well. Your pitying tone is as unwelcome as it is unnecessary, old woman.
You have come at a difficult time. Orzammar is ailing for want of
News of the hour. Lord Balin promises...
A new offensive is required against the Darkspawn, says Lord Balin.
I hope you're not wasting my time with... If you want Balin to support you in your surface war, you'll have to help him take the throne. I don't know what insult you mean by pretending not to... Now, are you going to help us in return for Balin's aid or not? Harriman, I have... As a neutral party, you could present the evidence and convince them Lord Harriman... Lady Dace doesn't leave the quarter. Remember, don't tell them you got these...
News of the hour. Support Lord Harrowmont at your own peril.
What do you want? Ah, I suppose you're the Grey Warden everyone's talking about. It's fascinating the surface has an entire... But I'm sure it's more difficult on the surface. It must be I am? And what business would you have with me? Well, this isn't exact... Where did you get these? Never mind. This deal was made on behalf of our entire house. Only my father can revoke it. He is leading a deep road. It's unlikely he'll be back before the election, but perhaps this vote is important enough for you to brave the tunnels to tell him? The Dace family would be in your debt. He was searching an old Iduka. He left me with this map, in case I'll give you a pass as well. Usually no one... Does that mean you'll go? So Balin's victor.
News of the hour! 3 more clans endorse Lord Harrowmont. Is Paragon Hood far behind?
Do you see how things lie, Warden? Lord Harrowmont cannot trust you unproven, but he will. If you can enter as Harrowmont's champion, you would prove your dedication well. Excellent. The key fighters we lost were Guidon and Baisel. You can look for them in the fighters' preparation chambers behind the ring. And be sure it's before. If you need to find me again, I will wait in the Tapster's Tavern off the Commons. There is no better place to hear gossip. Perhaps even word of your victory.
Tomorrow.
Does that lead out to the deep roads? I hear they're crawling with Darkspawn.
So,
I wasn't expecting you back. I guess you realize this is about the only
The Assembly passed laws prohibiting the casteless from holding any job a legitimate citizen can do. Of course they turned to crime. What else can they do?
Oh, well, I'd ask for proof, or why you care, but frankly, I'm so tired of it I'm not even surprised anymore. I don't even want the land, but my house would kill me if I turned it down. Responsibilities, you know? Now I'll have to go through the whole process of rejecting the deal. And they'll both have to try something else. And I thought it was going to be a nice day. I actually thought he was... You must think I'm pretty soddy naive, huh? I'll have to inform Mother that Lord Harrowmont hasn't bought...
think the tower is ever going to get back to what it was when...
I don't know. A great number of people died. It will be...
Very well.
This is a private area. Combatants only.
Guards, remove this intruder.
Go away. I don't talk to admirers until after the fight.
This is a private area. Combatants only.
Watch for Piotr Naidukin. He's won the squad combat 4 years running. He has 11 decapitations so far. He needs just 3 more for the one-season record. Usading Bet, first cousin, son of Endrin's own sister, and a second cousin from the Canoldan Idukan line. When he was alive, Prince Trion called Piotr the Horns of the Idukan army. Front row seats it. Name's Varric. I got a controlling interest in a mine off the old Roostin Tig. But my backers know not to hand me a pick any day there's blood on the stone, if you know what I mean. Me? Are you out of your mind? I'm a miner, not... I'm telling you...
Look, I already told the Proving Master I withdrew. Do you have to keep harassing me? Nor I you, but it's pretty obvious who you're working for. So I take it you weren't sent here to find out if I withdrew from the Proving. In that case, never mind. I know it hurt my cousin, and I don't mean anything personal. Just tell Doolin, tell him I sprained my wrist. I'm going to sit this out. It's not that simple. I'm a good man. I try to live by the Paragon's examples, but it's not always easy. I've done things I'm not proud of. This will just be another addition to the list. Don't think there's anything you can say to shame me.
This deal was all they're making, Warden. Technically, unless you want to make a few coins. Not that I'm suggesting anything, but you're holding the prize now. I have a collector in mind. Who actually sells the item doesn't matter. It's your call. Yes, well, I'll keep my nose clean until you're long gone. How about that? I'm just a businessman. I merely We have nothing to talk about, Warden. I haven't done a thing.
You looking at something?
Get out of here!
Fine to see you here, Warden. A number of people. It's a rare opportunity to fight against someone so exotically trained. In fact, if you were hoping you'd take part in some... Say the word and I'll line up a team from one of the younger houses. They're a hungry bunch who employ unusual tactics. Understand that there's no concern for fairness here. Your battles will... The younger houses are interested in unorthodox tactics. We give small payouts, maybe a bonus from time to time. But this isn't about money. We've got some young fighters ready to go. Good job, Warden. You've earned a portion of the receipts. Let me know if you want to go again. I'll be here.
You new in the fights? I don't remember seeing you before. It's a pleasure. Sorry. Name's Guidon, and I just tendered my resignation. Somehow I don't think the ancestors will favor me today. It's not so much what happened, as what's going to. I heard Balin called this whole proving to let his lordship save face when he concedes. Oh? And where did you hear this, that's more reliable than a member of the Assembly? Whatever Harriman's plan is, Dulin would be in on it. I'm sorry. You seem sincere, and I wish you luck.
It has begun.
Don't take it personally. Hana-shan's a member of the Silent Sisters. She doesn't talk to anyone. They're an order of female warriors, founded by when no one listened to her words, Astith cut out her... The women who joined her order cut out their tongues in her honor. I am Ferindin. I serve as a Silent Sister. Hana-shan cut out her tongue like the... As you might imagine, she requires my services for more... The Silent Sisters support the sitting king. They are loyal servants to the Idukans. Then you have lost. Even in the ring, every man and woman brings an army if people but she who fights...
I will help however I can.
Your wish.
Of course.
Ready for some unofficial training opportunity? We've got some...
You've earned a portion of the receipts. Let me know if you want to go again. Oh.
A task?
Ready for some unofficial... We've got some young...
Let's finish.
Our skill has won the day. Work well together.
Good job, Warden. You've earned a portion of the... We've got...
taught our fighters some valuable lessons. It will take some time before they are ready to challenge you again. Take this.
I shall do it.
What you said before, Morrigan.
What would you like?
About the Circle of Magi being a leash. Do you truly believe that?
Only a fool would think otherwise.
So, you know about him and Morrigan, right? You heard?
I think I know what you're talking about, yes.
And you agree with it? You don't think that it's dangerous?
Dangerous for whom? Her or him?
Anyone. She's Malefica and rotten to the core. How could he even—
I shall do it.
I knew you wouldn't get much help of them. I fear there's no help.
If there's anything I can do for you, please, please. I'm sure you'll...
Enchantment? Enchantment!
Yes.
Indeed. Yes.
Concentrate, like we practiced. Now, fire! I'm taking these apprentices to Redcliffe. The first enchant... They're young.
Discipline and focus. Master says we will help in battles to come.